Super Earth, our home. Prosperity. Liberty. Hi there. Democracy. Our way of life. Oh, hello. But freedom doesn't come free. No! Sweet liberty! No! Look familiar? Scenes like these are happening all over the galaxy right now. You could be next. That is, unless you make the most important decision of your life. Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force. See exotic new life forms. And spread managed democracy throughout the galaxy. Become a hero.
I want to be a hero.
Become a legend.
I want to be a legend.
Become a Helldiver.
I want to be a Helldiver. All right, boys and girls, we got a really special stream today. So we just unlocked the minigun earlier this day. Today's still day one. Took a little break, had some fun, learned a little bit. We have not tried a solo match with the minigun yet. This isn't gonna be easy. Hang on, let me fix something. It's not gonna be easy to do a solo match with the minigun. So I think what I'm gonna do today is, first off, I'm gonna try to learn how. I already know how. Okay, hang on. I got a plan. I know what must be done. So the perfect setup with the minigun I have in my mind. I'm gonna test it. We're gonna get an easy dub real quick, and then I'm gonna do a not perfect setup. That's gonna be much harder. I feel like soloing a Super Helldive bug mission with a minigun is gonna be exceptionally difficult. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should lead with Illuminate, because that would be way easier. That'd be very possible. But anyway, yeah, I want to learn how to solo with the minigun today. What up, Gyro? Butters? Welcome. Welcome to the party, my friends. Okay, so here's the main issue. Let's get into this. So the main issue with the minigun is normally I would bring one weapon for everything. That would be like an LMG, like a stalwart, right? And then I'd bring another, it is spacebar. And then I'd bring another weapon for heavy. So that would be the Scorcher. And the Ultimatum. I will be bringing, here's the issue, right? The Scorcher and the Ultimatum both require one thing if you're going to use them primarily for killing heavies. And that's a resupply backpack. Jason Jackson. I'm glad you're excited. This is going to be tough. Not the first round, because I know how to do it the first round. Let me just squash it right now. So you know what? I'm not. Never mind. I'm gonna make you guys wait. I know how to solo games with a minigun, but technically I won't be soloing it with a minigun. All right. Spoiler alert. We're gonna be soloing it with an FRV, and we're bringing the minigun along. Well, I don't know why I'm ruining it. Let me stop. Anyway, I'm not gonna have without. You know, oh, shoot. You know, I need to grind metals. Gonna do that myself. Oh, yeah, you do need to get you a minigun, Butters. All right. FRV.
Helldivers rage.
Yeah, so the FRV and the minigun are going to go together like peanut butter and jelly. But doing a max difficulty Super Helldive one-handed solo run with a minigun and no FRV would be exceptionally hard. because I wouldn't have a lot of heavy killing potential because the minigun's pretty bad at taking down heavies. And it takes up your support slots, both of them. So you can't bring a backpack for unlimited, well, not unlimited, but for a lot of ammo in the ultimatum, which is normally what I would do. So that squashes that idea. And also I can take out Bile Titans and heavies with the Scorcher, which also blows through ammo, so it kind of requires a supply backpack, which I can't bring with a minigun. So if you try to do a solo run with a minigun, you're going to be running across a huge problem, which is if you get like a bug breach and it has like 3 heavies, you're not going to have the means to deal with them. Now you could say stuff like expendables or 500 kgs, but those will end up letting you down a lot. Especially because an expendable will have you dropping your minigun on the ground. There's a lot of times where you'll have to back up because the bugs are charging you, and now the bugs are in between you and your minigun, and now you don't have a minigun anymore. So I don't really agree with the expendables. I also don't agree with 500 kg because you could throw like 1 or 2 of those out and then not have any, and then a Bile Titan spawns, and now you're screwed. It's going to be difficult to do solos with a minigun, but it's not going to be difficult to run a solo with an FRV, if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. So it is possible. I don't know how possible it's going to be to beat a Super Helldive with a minigun without an FRV, though. I feel like that's going to be very difficult. Anyway, today's a learning process. Let's learn, boys. I'm going to go to the jungle. Been using a minigun on squids, and it's really, yeah. Yeah, on squids, not a problem. You can kill everything there is to kill with a minigun versus squids. I agree, yeah, squids, minigun's a go. Against anything else, like bugs or bots, I'm not so sure that you could even bring a minigun on a solo and have a not struggle. I don't know. We're going to learn today. Let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. Here we go. What's our modifiers? We'll take it.
Resources for freedom's expensive.
All right. Minigun. Let's go. Ooh. Oh, you know what? ICBM could go hard. We'll probably get a lot of those green bloaty guys, but the minigun's going to do well against them. This could be the play. Let's do this one. Okay. Let's start off today with a dub, and then we'll make things harder. Maybe we'll hang the car up. I don't really feel like it's very possible to do a Super Helldive against bugs with a minigun and without a car. I don't know how possible that would be. I'm kind of afraid to attempt it. I don't know. Well, anyway, we're gonna start with a dub here. We're gonna bring the car, and then we'll go from there. We'll see where the night takes us. Okay. First things first. Minigun. Then a car. Okay, feeling like a strong loadout. And then maybe turrets? Turrets might be the play now. I'm gonna go turrets. Feels right. That feels right. Okay. Or maybe I should go double anti-tank turret. That would deal with the heavies for me. That might be the play. Hold up! Wait, I'm on to something. So double anti-tank turret, then minigun for everything else. Yes, this feels right. This feels right. Okay. Now I have gas nades, but normally I would be running a resupply backpack to resupply the gas nades. I can't do that anymore with the thing. This is going to be a vast learning experience for me because I haven't played this game without a supply backpack in like 6 months. So I'm back to square one. I shouldn't even be on Super Helldive right now. Let's see what happens. I'm going in. Wait, I'm scared. Oh, I'm scared. Hang on. Wait, no, stop. Oh my God, hang on. Oh God. Are we good? Oh God. Okay. Here we go. I'm going in.
Helipod launch initiated.
I agree with spacebar. I think turrets are amazing and do solve a lot of issues. I also think turrets are are only two categories. They're extremely good or they suck. Only one or two, and there's no in between. They don't do kind of good. They either kill everything or they kill nothing. Got him. Wait, he didn't get got.
You are the best of the best. Live up to your name. Live up to freedom.
Oh my god, I'm already dead. I'm already run! Just run solo! Oh god, they're coming. Hang on. Hang on, where are we going? Chuck that over there. Oh god, where are they at? Did I dodge them? Hurry up! Oh my god, it's taking so long to land. Where are they? I'm so scared right now. Oh god, here they come. Let me lock in. I'm so nervous. But on the surface, I look calm and ready to drop bombs. But I keep on forgetting what I wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the crowd don't come. Hang on. He's choking. How? Everybody's choking now. All right, we got the car. We're good. I'm not choking no more. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes Rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he don't give up that easy. Shit, I'm choking. Wait, I saved it. Okay. Okay, I'm locked in. Hang on. Hang on, I'm still warming up. I'm locked in for someone who's not warmed up yet. I'm locked in cold. I'm trying to be locked in warm. Let me lock in. You heading out, Rat? You have a good night, brother. Alright. So, what do we have? We got turrets. We got a minigun that we didn't throw down yet. Let me throw that down real quick. What is that? Okay, we got a LiDAR here. Let me throw this down.
Deploying support weapon.
Ain't no minigun like the maxi gun. Interesting, interesting. That's actually quite true. Probably not in a way that you mean it though. It's pretty true because the Mexican is the only minigun I know that you gotta stand completely still to fire. I've never heard of such a thing in my life. I don't know why the devs say it's realistic for that to be a thing. I've never seen another video game, another movie. I've never seen anything else ever, except for maybe a dude at a gun range. But when you're at a gun range, you're not trying to walk forward anyway, where you can't move and shoot a minigun at the same time. I've never seen it. This is the first iteration I've ever seen of this. Just saying, there ain't any other miniguns out there like it. You can normally move while shooting. You can normally brrrr, but this one you just stand there. Oh shit, hang on, I'm scared. Wait! I'm out of there.
Bug hive spotted.
Alright, so hang on. Let me let me drop I need to drop ammo somewhere, not over here. There's too much going on over here. This ain't it. Let me go back. Let me go back to the LiDAR and try to figure out what I'm doing, because this ain't it. I'm messing up. We're due for a bug breach very soon, so I need to be ready for that. Alright, so I wasn't going to drop an ammo over here, but I'm kind of low on stims. Hang on. Wait, I got an idea. I know what needs to be done now. I wasn't certain. Now I am. That was fun. Do you like the 1-2? I hate it. I'll never use that gun ever. I'm never gonna use it. That was sarcasm. I'm quite enjoying it actually. All right. Oh my God! Hang on. Are we done? I think we're done. Alley-oop! I'm out. Go solo, go solo, go! Go solo, go solo, go! Alright, so, we got a bug breach. I'm gonna drive them this way to lure them off. We're gonna do a loop-de-loop, head to the objective. No bug breach inbound on the objective. And minigun can devastate harvesters, yes. You gotta shoot him in the leg though, you can't shoot him in the face. So I'm gonna lure him this way. We're gonna go around. I have a charger chasing me, I hear him. We're gonna go around. Then we're gonna drop some ammo and just hold the trigger down here at the objective. Let me go to the far objective, actually. Let me go to the far one, because I'm kind of close to a bug breach. No, I feel like I juked the bug breach. We're good. We're fine. Everything's fine. Let me just roll up. Alright. Park the whip. Park the whip. Throw that right there. Game time, baby. Why are they all jiggling? Did y'all see all the bugs just start jiggling like Jello instead of like coming to attack me? Are they like, do they fear the minigun? What was happening? Oh my god, that thing tried to murder me. Give me that. I should have dropped the turret.
Get some!
Put that right there. Besides the recoil, I don't have that much recoil. If you crouch, it barely got any. The recoil on this gun is actually better than the HMG, which is really surprising. There should definitely be more recoil for this than the HMG. Like, realistically speaking, anyway. Okay. Oh my god, I almost got murdered. Give me that. Can I one-shot him? Nice. Oh, Lord. Get murdered. Who's next? This is a difficult weapon to use in solo gameplay. Holy crap. I definitely feel like this is a team play. Okay, we got a bug breach. I'm out. I definitely 100% feel like this is a team weapon. Oh my god, I was stuck on a bug leg. Where's my car at? Right here. We'll be back. This is definitely gonna... I don't even think it's gonna take some getting used to. I think the minigun is just not built for solo play. Without a car, I'd be absolutely struggling right now. We'll get used to it. Maybe we'll get better. Maybe it's a skill issue. Get the whip on him. Did I juke him? We probably didn't go far enough, huh? Let me do a loop-de-loop. What up, Big Iron? Welcome to the chat, my friend. We out here testing some solo gameplay with the minigun on Super Helldive, of course. I gotta say, it's a little bit of a struggle. The gun is good. It's not exactly an all-rounder weapon, though. It's amazing versus flat cat. It's not great against the big guys. But that's where the car comes in.
Liberty dispensed.
What? How is it even possible that I destroyed that? What? How's that possible? Takes a hell bomb to destroy that. I don't even understand how that could have been destroyed.
Mission at 30 minutes remaining.
Anyway, back to it. Oh yeah. It has very sustainable recoil. Are we clear? Where they at? Let me at her! I see something. Come on. Come on. Who wants it? Oh, let me drop a turret. If that shoots my car, I'm gonna crash out. It's gonna be a really short stream if that thing blows my car up. Ain't nobody trying to be out here with a minigun and no car, alright? Oh my god, y'all getting wrecked. Did they take out my turret? That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we're almost done here. It's fine. Oh my god. What? You don't have a face. How are you doing that? No. No! I gotta go. We can't wait. We can't. It's not worth it. Oh my god, a Dusty. I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble, boys. Speed boost. Alright, so that's pretty much done. All we gotta do is pull the lever. William! We out here seeing if a solo's possible with a minigun. I don't know the answer to that question. I know we're gonna win this one, but technically this is an FRV solo. We just brought the minigun along for show and tell. Without an FRV, I don't know how possible soloing Super Helldive is gonna be with a minigun, if I'm being honest. The fact that it takes up a backpack slot is just a little bit too overwhelming. I have used the shotgun. I'm not a big shotgun fan though. I'm not a great one to pass judgment on that thing. Wow, that's a lot of chargers. See, if I was on foot against all those chargers and a minigun, I'd be in trouble. Alright, we're gonna make our way to the far objective. And minigun everything down. I did not see the Doom armor. I mean, I got the new armor. I didn't realize it was Doom armor, though. If that's what you're saying. I haven't bought the armor in the Superstore yet. Is that the Doom armor? The Superstore armor right now? Can I go through there? No. Go this way. Hang on. Almost got the whip stuck. I'll take a gander after this game if I remember. I'll try my best. I got the memory span of a goldfish. I might fail that challenge though. Alright. We have arrived. Let's park this right here. And let's get a turret going. Clear the area for us.
Sending down sentry.
Do it again. Do it again. Oh my god, he got decimated.
Helldiver KIA deploying replacement.
What? I lost that? In what world do I lose that 1v1? What?
Helldiver, reporting to the front. Last reload.
Okay. 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 I wonder if we can fire this thing while diving. Let me try this real quick. There is a half-second spin-up, so technically it'll be firing right when you land, but... Yeah, you can. Okay. That's actually probably the play, since you can't move while shooting. Diving and shooting this thing is probably going to be how you solo Super Helldive with this beast. Without a car, of course. We're just going to drive away. But, like, if I didn't have a car, right, it'd probably be a lot of diving going on. It'd be... Yeah, that's the play. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling it. Alright, where's the whip at? Alright, so we got 2 objectives down, because we just have to pull a lever on one of them. We pretty much just need to do the oil, and we're out of here. I don't need to deal with these guys at all. We got a car. I'm just trying to get my first minigun solo win under my belt, right? And then we'll focus on killing stuff after that. Right now ain't about killing, it's about winning. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
Get some! Get some!
If the bugs mess with me, then I'll shoot them in the butt. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's why we got this. That's fine. That's why we brought this. Boom, right there. I messed it up. I messed it up! Shit! Uh-oh. Hang on. Wait. Oh my god. Throw that in the water. We'll fish it out later. That'll be the getaway whip. I'm going in.
Sending down equipment package.
Alright, grab the ammo. Get in there. Grab that up. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely cleared. Imagine you can mount your weapons of choice on the FRV. Yeah, that'd be sick. Had a mission with 4 miniguns. It was glorious. I bet that does sound glorious. I will be doing that eventually. I'm going to want to do a mission where my whole squad gets miniguns, hops in the FRV, and I drive around while they burnt everything out the FRV. It's going to be glorious as well. How you do this puzzle? Like that? That looks like the play. Perfect. I hear stuff everywhere. Let me drop some stuff. Where do we put this? Right here? Right here.
Deploying sentry.
Alright, be honest. Who do you consider the squad? Who do I consider the squad? Everybody's the squad. What do you mean? First come, first serve. Whoever shows up first is the squad. Did I answer the question? That was the question, right? I don't really know what you mean. Whoever shows up. What do you mean? If you show up, you're my favorite. That's how I roll. Thank you for showing up, guys. I missed one. Right there. Now, this is going very well, right? I can tell you right now, it's not because of the minigun. I like the minigun. I feel like the minigun's very difficult to use. It's not going well because we brought a minigun. It's going well because we brought a FRV. The minigun is a nice backup, though, to the FRV, if I'm being honest. I like it. I like them both. I like them both, but the FRV is the overpowered thing here. All right. We just got to pull the lever, like Kronk. We're going to pull the lever, and then we're off to the last mission, y'all. Make an excellent time. Oh, almost lost the whip right there. I disagree completely with that statement there, Spacebar. Completely disagree with your statement. It's a minigun. If anything in this game should be overpowered, it's the minigun. I agree with no weapon in the game should be overpowered except for a minigun. But it's a minigun. Miniguns are supposed to be weak. I mean, miniguns are supposed to be overpowered. They're not supposed to be weak. Minigun is literally a minigun because it's overpowered. It hurts my soul that you said that, spacebar. It hurts my soul. Minigun's it's supposed to be overpowered, damn it. It's supposed to be. I ain't supposed to be struggling out here. All right, last objective. Let's see how much we struggle. Here we go. Big Iron, yes, kinda. I skipped through it. I got a lot of adrenaline, right? It's hard for me to just sit down. I skipped through it. I watched parts of it. It was pretty good. I liked the parts that I watched. All right, they're bug breaching. That's actually really good. Let me lure the bug breach this way. This is why they call me the Helldriver, boys. It's not because of my driving skill. It's because of my tactical prowess, okay? We lure the bugs this way, and then we go this way, right? So they think I'm over there, but I'm really over here. That's how it's done. All right, let's go to the objective. There's a lake in the way. All right, we have arrived. Park the tactical retreater. Let's do this thing.
Say hello to democracy!
Oh! 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 I've been bullied. Oh my god, that's a lot of bugs. I might be in trouble. I should have brought a machine gun turret.
Point me to the enemy.
Oh no, he's gonna step on the whip. No, he's bamboozling the whip. Can I squeeze through here? Perfect.
Sending down equipment package.
No! Stop! He didn't have a face, man! He didn't have a face!
Request approved. Reinforcements.
I'm getting bullied all of a sudden.
Joining the fray.
Oh my god, please. Where's my minigun? Oh no. Oh no! Stop bullying me! Bro! Kobe. Oh yeah, that felt good. That felt right. Damn it! Damn, I'm down to my last life already. That was fast. Holy crap, I went from all of them to none of them in a snap of a finger.
Democracy has landed.
Oh my god. Stop bullying me! I don't really know what to do here. Let's drop some turrets.
Sending down sentry.
I have nothing to kill this Bile Titan with. If he takes my turrets out, I'm screwed. I gotta go to the car. We gotta retreat to the car, boys. I don't have another option. Retreat! Oh god, get to the getaway! Just go, just go. Are they bug breaching? Oh lord. Where's my whip? We're out of here. The day has been saved. We made it to the most overpowered stratagem in the game. The day has been saved. Okay. Up the middle here. Oh my god. Ooh! Lord, stop! Oh god! Oh my god, I'm messing up so bad right now. I saved it. Oh, my heart. Okay. The day's been saved. Am I being chased? Hang on. We need more retreating required. Go through the river. They'll never know. They'll never know. Hide your tracks. It's about being tactile. Through the river. They can't sniff us out if we're in the water. Everybody knows that. Alright, I'm gonna drive over here. I have no stims. Do I have stims somewhere? Alright, let's drive to the stims. No! Saved it. I wasn't worried. Okay. Alright, we made it. We made it to certain victory. I think I'm under duress. Where's my stims at? They're up on the hill. Okay, go. Fully stocked. I'm ready. Let's do this thing. Alright, back to business! I'm locking in, y'all. I gotta say, there ain't much in this game. Is that a... Damn it, hang on. Don't drive in there. There ain't much in this game more satisfying than driving an FRV full speed through the forest. Is this a forest? Ooh, it's more like a jungle. What would you call it? Swamp? It's not really a... yeah, it's pretty swampy. Through the swamp! It's like driving a four-wheeler through the trails. It's great. Marshland? That's probably the most accurate description. I can agree with that. Alright, park the whip somewhere safe. Right here. That's pretty safe. Alright. Now we go Burr. It's Burr time, boys. Brrr. Hang on. He's getting away. Brrr. Yup. Where you at? Brrr. Got him. Did I get him? I'm pretty sure I got him. Got that one. Got that one. Oh my god, I'm so satisfied currently. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to see while I was in first person, but you know, who needs to see, right? I don't know about y'all. I don't need to see. It'd be nice to see. I don't need to see, though. Let's get some turrets set up. We gotta set up the defenses, boys. Let's make this our home base. The one right there.
Deploying sentry.
Throw some ammo right there. That's got a turret on it too, right? And then we throw a Mac Daddy turret right here. That one's the Mac Daddy right there. I'm gonna mark it so y'all know where Mac lives. That's Mac right there. Okay.
Get some! Get some!
There we go. That's why they call him Mac Daddy. Oh yeah, it's a rat. It's a rat, boys!
You will never destroy our way of life!
Nah, we're good. That ain't hitting me. We're good. Oh, they're bug breaching. Where's the whip? I'm running. I'm running. I'm not shooting this. I ain't going Burr today. We're out. We brought the getaway car for a reason. Nobody got time for that. I'm out. They call me the Hell Driver. I'm the Hell Driver who just so happened to bring a minigun along with him. You know what? We do have a lot of firepower here. We could probably do some drive-bys. Let's attempt some drive-bys. Okay. Are we good? Can't hit that one. What about you? Put your beard down. There it is. Got him. I'm out. I think we're good. Let me park the whip. I think we're fine. Everything's fine. Got him. Who's next? Who else wants it? Hang on, let me restock the ammo.
Sending down sentry.
Oh shit, what was that? I got scared. I pooped a little bit right there. Hang on, let me lock in. You're crazy good. Respect. Thank you, Big Iron. Hang on, I'm pinning that comment. You're the... Shit, wait. Oh, God. Hang on. Wait, hold that thought. Let me pin it in a minute. Hello there, Lugo. Welcome to the party zone. That's right, we partying. We partying on a Tuesday. Turning up on a Tuesday. All right, let's drop some more ammo. Not that we need it, but we do want it. No, what? I'm not going to drop it. I'm saving it. I'm saving it. We're out of here. Too easy, boys. The first minigun Super Helldive one-handed solo has been completed. Y'all seen it first here.
May liberty guide your safe extraction.
Grab it. Grab it. Run it. Run it. To the extract, boys. Where the extract at? Where we going? Hang on, I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going. There it is. I see it. Run it backwards. Run it backwards. Whip it. Just like that. J-turn. We're drifting on him. Over the hill. Hang time. Okay. Not any hang time there, but you know, it's the effort that counts. All right. All right. Well. Okay. Let's begin, I guess.
Sending down equipment package.
Oh, damn. Hang on. Lock in. Done. Victory is all but certain, boys. Oh, we have such an open ground here to do the drifting on. It's a wrap. There's zero. Hang on, let me go the other way so I can do drive-bys on them. Watch this. Look at that. Oh my God, that's cinematic. Thank you, Big Iron. Damn, I need to pin the shit out your comments. You might be my new favorite commenter. Here we go. Watch me hit the whip on him. Drive by. That's right. I'm pretty gangster. That's what I do. Oh my God, it's too good. Oh, the glory. Wait, there's a charger coming. Dodge him. Dodge him. Gotta be quicker than that. He got my tire. Oh no, he got my tire. Oh no. I think I'm gonna leave. I got one life left. I don't feel like, you know what? We'll keep it drifting. We'll keep it drifting. Did I hear Tank? What up, Tank? World's first minigun solo Super Helldive run inbound. Tank, I would love to see you go next. You got next, Tank? I got 2 pop tires right now. I'm missing a tire on the front, and the back tire is gone completely. Check! What up, man? I just did the world's first Super Helldive solo mission with a minigun. Technically, I did it with the car. Technically, I did it. You could use mine, Tank. You could use my minigun. No, you couldn't, because you need to lose the stratagem slot. It wouldn't count. 30 seconds, boys. Tank, did you want to try it? No, see, listen. If you want to try a solo with the minigun, Tank, I'll let you have my minigun. You let me know. Let me know how you're feeling. I feel like it's extremely difficult to run a solo with the minigun because you lose your backpack slot. And your support weapon slot, which makes taking out heavies extremely difficult. I feel like it's damn near impossible to win without the FRV using a minigun on a solo Super Helldive. It's definitely going to take a lot of... There's definitely a skill ceiling there. Oh, crap. Go! Oh, God, not like this! I've done it. World first. Y'all seen it here. Y'all seen it here first, y'all. Hold it off. Wow, what an epic showing. I've done it. You've been on for 5 hours and you don't have the minigun? How is that possible? Big Iron really wants me to see this Doom armor. I got you, Big Iron. Oh my god. Listen, Jason, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. Winning's winning, all right? That Charger never stood a chance. What is the best way to farm medals? A team of sweats. You gotta get you a team full of sweaty betties. Y'all split up in the missions and complete the mission. Everybody gets their own mission objective and you complete it like that. Team full of sweaty betties. If you're running solo, like if you can't get a team full of sweaty betties, the next best way is probably Illuminate Blitz missions. They're extremely easy to do. Illuminate specifically. Illuminate Blitz. Actually, you could probably take your sweats to Illuminate Blitz. That might be the best way to do it. But if you got a team full of really good people, you don't really want to do Blitz over and over, because if you do the whole campaign, you get more medals. So it's better just to finish the campaign if you got a team full of sweats. All right.
Gave their lives to liberty today.
So I wanted to get a win under my belt, and then someone said something. Hang on, let me see.
You should do one where everyone uses a minigun.
Yeah, I do want to do one where everyone uses a minigun. That's a good idea. Speedrun mission, no side objectives. Maybe don't even extract. Yeah, skipping the extract actually will save a lot of time. If you're trying to optimize for time, well, would it though? Because you have to kill yourself, right? You couldn't just back out. You would have to kill yourself 20 times, and that would be kind of obnoxious. It's better just to extract, because I feel like killing yourself 20 times to run through the lives is just obnoxious. It's not really fun to do. It's better just to extract, in my opinion. Am I missing something? If you're not extracting, you're killing yourself 20 times, right? Because there's 20 lives. I guess divided by 4, there'd be five deaths apiece if your whole squad does it. I feel like that's not the play. I feel like just extract. I don't know. So, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't even know how to bring a loadout that could solo bugs without a FRV. Like with a minigun. Because the issue with the minigun is you can't bring a support weapon or a support backpack. And those two things is how I take out heavies. Because a 500 kg or an expendable rocket isn't enough to take out the amount of mass heavies you get when you play solo Super Helldive. Big Iron. I can't believe I almost forgot. It does look like Doom armor. Okay, I see it. 300, I got 155. I need to farm some super creds. Do I have enough medals to buy the super creds. 32, I do. I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. We're gonna get them. All right. So now I need 45 medals and I can get me some Doom armor. Okay. So my plan was I wanted to lock in a win with the minigun solo Super Helldive by using the FRV to guarantee victory. I did that. My plan afterwards was going to be, all right, let's try it without the FRV, but now I'm scared because I really don't feel like it's possible. If anybody in the chat disagrees, I would love to spectate you as you try. I don't really feel like it'd be possible because I don't know what combination things I could bring to make up for not having a support weapon that can kill heavies or a backpack to resupply my ultimatum.
Ready for another mission, Helldiver?
Well, actually, I take it back. It could be possible. Because I could Tank, you want to try? Perfect. Tank, bring a backpack just to here, I'll invite you real quick. If anybody could do it, Tank can show me the way. Damn, I got a lot of friends. My God, this thing's filling up. Oh, you gotta invite me, Tank. All right, I'll wait on your invite. Perfect. Oh, man, hang on, I'm messing up. Get out of there!
Allied destroyer coordinates received.
So Tank is gonna show me how he would do it. I don't know,
Allied
man.
destroyer has joined
Because it's gonna be
squadron.
so difficult to deal with the heavies.
Mission coordinates locked.
I'm sure there's some sort of limit, Rooks.
Hellpods prime.
Games always have a limit for, like, space
Engaging
reasons.
orbital thrusters.
All right, Tank, so just bring a backpack that you're not going to use to replicate you bring in the minigun. And that should be pretty realistic. Every time you die, if I have a minigun, I'll throw one down to replicate you throwing down. Actually, you tell me. Anytime you want me to throw down a new one, it's got like an 8-minute cooldown. So every 8 minutes, if you want a new one, let me know, Tank. Yo, what up, Matt? So I just did the world's first minigun Super Helldive solo run. Possibly. I don't know. I don't feel like people are out here solo running with the minigun because it's so difficult. Now, maybe against Illuminate they are, because Illuminate, it's actually pretty S tier against Illuminate. But against bugs, pretty sure I just did a world's first. Tank is going to show me how to do it without an FRV, though, because I don't feel like I could do it without an FRV. I don't feel like... I don't feel like I'm at that level. Let's see if Tank is. We're going to do some spectating here. I'm going to do a little live commentary. We're going to make it into an esports episode. Let's see. All right, 1 extra life. You're going to have 6 lives. So it looks like Tank is going to go with a gas loadout. Tesla. That's interesting because you're not going to have much heavy killing potential. Unless you, like, use that supply backpack to resupply, which would kind of be cheating. Don't do that, Tank. Don't be cheating. Don't be a cheater. No supply. Can you change the supply backpack? Because it's giving me trust issues. Can you switch it to, like, the Fire Dog or something? I have trust issues, Tank. I see your mic going. Can you not hear me? I don't feel like he can hear me. Because his mic's going, I can't hear him. And he's not changing the backpack. Can you change the supply backpack? Just anything else? Just so I'm not paranoid? So you say you can hear me, but I'm not seeing any changes. It's stressing me out. So it looks like he's going to be an orbital rail cannon and an ultimatum to deal with heavies. And without a supply backpack, the ultimatum is hard to rely on, though. This should be interesting. All right, perfect. Let's see if he can get it done. If anybody could do it, Tank could do it. Here we go. Let's see if it's possible to solo bugs on Super Helldive with a minigun without an FRV. Let's see if it's possible. Here we go. Good luck, Tank.
Hellpod launch initiated.
Now, if you guys are new to Dolos, Dolos are duo solos where you do a solo run with a duo watching you or spectating you. The main difference between a Dolo and a solo is in a solo, once you run out of lives, they will regenerate and you'll get extra lives. In a Dolo, you don't get the regenerating lives because once you run out of lives and it regenerates, it'll resupply the spectator and not the guy actually playing. So Tank will be limited to only 6 lives to get this done. Not that he's gonna need them. Tank don't die very often. I can see him struggling against the heavies though. You want it right there? There you go. Send me to Valhalla! Alright, here we go. There's a bunker right there. Oh, super credits! Alright, here we go. I believe this is Tank using the minigun for the first time. I could be wrong. Maybe he's already tried it. You can't move while shooting it, and there's a delay after shooting it to move again. So it's very, very difficult to use, Tank. Seems like he's already a pro. This is the Tank we know and love. He's already a proficient at using the minigun. He's already done it. Now he's not gonna have his resupply backpack, and he's already down to his last stim. He's already down to his last grenade and his last stim. This is already looking tough for Tank. Let's see if he can pull off a win here and somehow escape. He did just drop a gas orbital. No, 500 kg. Okay, still has his gas orbital. Unless he threw it out earlier and I missed it. Now, heavies are going to be the main issue. He does have multiple heavies coming after him. Kills the Bile Titan. The Bile Titan kills the Charger. He gets a double kill. 2 more Chargers on the way, which is going to be a massive issue because Tank is going to have limited supplies with the minigun. However, it looks like he could just outrun them at this point. 500 kg. Okay, never mind. Tank shows us how it's done with the combination of the 500 kg and the orbital rail cannon taking out heavies left, right, and center. Seems like he might have got one, but I think at least one more survived. There also appears to be a Dusty Charger making the way over a lot. Tank has got a lot of heavies to deal with, and the minigun is very bad at dealing with heavies. I gotta tell you though, that minigun is pretty decent at taking out them flyer nests. Not good at all against Chargers. I think Chargers are probably the worst bug for the minigun to deal with. I legitimately feel like the minigun's better against Bile Titans than Chargers. It's very bad against Chargers. Tank is completely out of supplies here. No stims, no grenades. This is where men are made. Let's see if we're dealing with a man tonight. He's running straight towards a flyer nest with 0 stims and 0 grenades. This is a risky move. Throws out supplies. Now the supplies will insta-regenerate that minigun. He does not have to reload it. As soon as he picks up the supplies, he will instantly get full ammo. Having to stand completely still while firing that minigun is going to be quite hindering as a solo player, though. Somehow these birds are missing. I don't know how he's doing what he's doing right now. Oh my god, 1 HP. He's able to stim up at the last second and survive, though. Gets his grenades, gets his stims, and he's back in action here. Also has a heavy creeping up on him. I can hear him stomping in the background. Charger's coming after him. He's have to watch out for that. Gets half HP. Down half his stims as well. Half his grenades. Running through supplies extremely fast. Going for that flyer nest with the minigun. Takes it out very quickly. A second bug breach. Half supplies and a bug breach to deal with here. This is going to be kind of hard. The 500 kg is going to be on cooldown as well as the orbital rail cannon. Tank does not really have much of a way to deal with heavies currently. If you crash, the birds can't hit you. Propaganda. That's not true. You can completely lay down and they will still hit you every now and then. There is a higher probability of them missing, but they can hit you even if you're completely laying down. There is a false belief in this game that if you lay down, you are immune. I've actually never seen someone think that if you crouch, you're immune. That's a new one. I've never seen someone say that before. But a lot of people have this false belief if you lay on the ground, the birds can't hit you. They will miss. They will miss a lot, but they can 100% hit you if you're laying down. Tank completely run out of supplies once again. He has no grenades, no stims. Trying to drop a hell bomb, but he can't quite get it off as he's surrounded here. Gonna have to figure out his next move. We might be seeing Tank's first death. Wow, he's surrounded by heavies. Oh my god, Tank has a heavy seed. This is the worst seed he could have possibly gotten with the minigun build.
Requesting air support.
Tank's backing out a little bit, trying to figure out his next move. Does drop an orbital, which means he probably has his 500 kgs back. If he doesn't, he should be very close to having the 500 kgs back. A lot of heavies in the area. Tank just said screw them all, and he goes for the objective. What a wild move from Tank. Has full supplies. Going to be running low, though. Going to have to drop another supply pod soon. Somehow has not died a single time yet. 500 kgs are known to disappoint there, Lugo. Tank running straight towards a bug nest. Not a huge problem. More worried about the bug breach than the bug nest. He might try to take this nest out. Looks like he's gonna go for the nest as well. Tank's wild shenanigans. He might actually be going for a full clear. This will be a wild play, as the minigun alone might be. He's not. I retract that statement. Lobs an ultimatum, gets a one shot on the Bile Titan with an excellent shot. The one shot on a Bile Titan with the ultimatum was actually very difficult to do. That was extremely impressive. Has a couple of chargers heading his way. He is running low on heavy killing material. It's going to be interesting to see how he deals with these chargers. A lot of bugs on him. Decides not to use the minigun, as it is very, very difficult to use that thing with bugs chasing you as you can't move. Tank reverting back to his primary. Thank you, Scion. I've had practice. Pulls out the minigun again, takes out the Alpha Commander really quick. A lot of bugs in the area, decides to put it away, back off a little bit, do some moving and shooting, which is something you can't do with the minigun. Kind of surrounded here, dealing with it very nicely though, down to his last stim. Takes a little bit of damage, half HP, gonna be out of stims. Oh, we might be coming close to a death, boys. No stims remaining, he is at full health, but for how long is the question. Bugs are also coming up on another bug breach. If they bug breach and he doesn't have stims, it's gonna be a problem. Tank finds another set of stims. It's like watching a movie. Grabs the stims, gets fully stocked, knocked down to half HP from a sneaky charger. Uses his last ultimatum on that charger, is able to stim up and completely replenish. Another charger on the way. A lot of heavies this run. This is extremely impressive. I gotta tell you boys, I'm good at this game. I'm not this good. I don't understand how Tank hasn't died yet. This is crazy. I am not at this level. This is nuts, boys. This might be a world first minigun solo. Because technically I did a FRV solo with the minigun. I don't even want to count mine as a solo. Sure, I did a solo using minigun, but I used the FRV more. This is crazy. What up, Layden? Tank is showing us if it's possible or not to do a solo with a minigun, and I gotta be honest, he's making it look possible, Layden. He's getting my hopes up. I feel like he might be using his primary more than the minigun, though, which is a little bit discouraging for my minigun love. Because I feel like the minigun, I feel like if Tank's not using it, it might need a buff. I mean, Tank is legitimately going with a light penetrating primary over the support backpack weapon. That's wild. That's wild. That's some wild choiceage. Tank making us all look like noobs. It is what he does best. It's what he's known for, boys. Tank does have a YouTube channel. If you guys want to see him live stream this kind of content, check him out. Tank_S1. And then just type Helldivers after that, because YouTube do be jipping them. If you guys are interested. Tank, whenever you're done, feel free to drop your YouTube channel. I give you permission to drop the leaky link. It's well deserved. The man hasn't had a single death yet. He's pretty much already got one objective done. He is getting a bug breach here, though. We might be seeing some struggle here. Oh, 1 HP. He does go down for his first death. I will remind you guys, Tank does have limited lives. Tank is going to be limited to only 6 lives. 1 down. He's got 5 remaining. On a solo duo, you do not get the regurgitating lives. They don't count. It's just how the game works, y'all. It's just how it works. That ain't my fault. I didn't make the rules up, all right? I just follow them. Ivy Ghostin joins to mess up the solo run. I see you, Ghostin. Tank popping off with that primary. Pretty sure Tank's gonna end up getting more kills with the primary than the minigun. It's fine though. The goal wasn't to go minigun only. The goal was to win with the minigun.
Requesting orbital strike.
Nah, it's not a rule, Scion. It's just a fact. Once he runs out of lives, it's not gonna respawn him. It's gonna respawn me. It's not even so much a rule as a fact. Oh, he's dropping in. Get rid of him, Tank. Get rid of him! This is a solo run, sir. I done told you. Oh my god, he's gonna drop in anyway. What a wild decision from Ghosting. I told that man it's a solo run. He said, nah, fam, I'm dropping in. He said, not no more, it ain't. All right, back to Tank.
Sweet liberty.
This is crazy. How is he doing this? I don't even know what I'm watching right now. How is he alive? Well, he did die once. He did die once, so we'll take it. If he's not quick enough, we could be coming up on another bug breach. If we keep this circle of life going, it could just be bug breach after bug breach after bug breach, which is going to be a pretty big problem for how limited Tank supplies is. He's completely out of stims. He's got one gas grenade left. The gas grenades are absolutely coming in clutch for Tank. Once he runs out of gas grenades, that is going to be a pretty big problem if he doesn't resupply them quite quickly. Gets the first objective done. Possibly. I do hear bugs creeping up. He's got one more click and he's done here. 2 objectives left after that.
Let's reload.
Tank's lobby is code 7. I like it. I like the code 7. We're going to keep going with that lead. Appreciate you. You should do PvP with you. I'm not a fan of PvP, my friend. I'm not a fan. That's not something I'm probably ever going to do. It is a good suggestion, though. I think bringing PvP to Helldivers could be fun. It's just not my thing. Bug breach. Now, Tank does not have to deal with this bug breach. Looks like he's going to do it anyway, because he wants to enjoy him some minigun, apparently. I like the way you think, Tank.
Not today.
Impaler just spectating in the distance. Lobs the shot out, and the minigun actually takes out Impaler extremely fast. PvP is just who gets the better angle with their explosives. This is true. Yeah, PvP and Helldivers wouldn't be, it wouldn't be very good unless there's a lot of limitations. Like, you would have to really limitate a lot of guns. You would have to be like, you both have to bring, pistols, or I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing it. I think it would be cool to spectate. I don't want to be part of it. I'm not into PvP no more. I used to be. I'm not no more. We do have Bile Titan heading over here. Tank looks like he wants to deal with it. Gonna throw his orbital rail cannon at it. Pretty girthy cooldown on that orbital rail cannon. Is gonna have 2.5 minute wait on that. Unless we are running the modifier with a longer wait time, and then it's more gonna be more like 3 minutes. I'm not really sure what modifiers we're running currently. But yeah, he probably could have outran that Bile Titan. Chooses not to. Probably a good move. He is running low on supplies. 1 stim left. Does have all of his grenades, though, which is going to be quite handy if he gets surrounded. These gas grenades are absolutely a clutch weapon whenever you're in one of those oh shit type situations. This is crazy. I really didn't think people would be out here soloing Super Helldive against bugs specifically with a minigun. Because let's be real. You could solo Illuminate with the minigun, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So I'm not just going to say Super Helldive. I mean against bugs specifically. I didn't think it was possible. Tank's out here proving me wrong. You know, it is what he does. Tank needs to change his name to Tank Prove Me Wrong Salone. Just in parentheses in the middle there. Tank Prove Me Wrong. So, I don't know. It sounded good in my head. Anyway, Tank going to go for a flyer nest, it looks like, from a distance here. Pretty hard to hit them shots, but plenty of ammo to get it done. He is going to blow through ammo here. Not a huge deal. He is primarily using his primary. He does not have enough ammo to take out all 3 of the mushrooms. But he will do some good damage here. He did finish. Oh, it was a Spore Spearer. Okay, it was only 1. I do hear something heavy to the left. It doesn't seem like he spotted, so not a big deal. Probably a nest over there.
I forgot to say solo. I soloed a bile with minigun and 1 thermite at first. I was gonna run, but then I remembered you and I did it.
Let's go, Scion.
And Bert is butt. You spelled butt wrong.
Butt has 2 T's. Alright, anyway, Tank making his way to a second objective, running a little bit low on time, not massively low, still has plenty of time left. But in 5 minutes, which will probably take him at least 5 minutes to get this done with this loadout. This is definitely not the ideal loadout for a solo run. Probably going to take at least 5 minutes here. And that last objective is going to be 3 times harder than the first 2. So he's going to need all the time he can get with this loadout without having a supply backpack, which Tank is very accustomed to using. This is going to be a lot harder to pull off.
Calling down supplies.
I'm yet to unlock the minigun, but I've discouraged a lot by Lionheart and what? What do you mean? Elaborate on that, my friend.
What'd Matthew ask?
Last reload.
I'm guessing you can't use the minigun while riding passenger.
Yeah, you can. You can do drive-bys with it. The run right before this, I did an FRV minigun solo run, and I was doing drive-bys. You can even do it solo. You can just switch seats brrr, as the car's rolling. I did it in my run right before this run. Give it a gander if you're curious. You can do it.
Lionheart and his crew telling me it's not good.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that impression too, sadly, Layden. It's not bad is the thing. It's not bad. It's just not good. It is what it is. What you gonna do? Tank's starting out with a 500 kg. That's a risky move because he doesn't have much heavy killing potential here. 500 kg is going to be his main resource for killing heavies. If he starts getting heavies here, he's going to be a little bit low on the resource. He is surrounded, dropping gas everywhere, running really low on supplies. Trying to get that mission done, surrounded. Wild play from Tank, might end up going down here. How is he alive? He's not. That answers that question. All right, good to know. 2 lives down, 4 remaining, boys. Let's see if he can finish this mission off. We're getting kind of down to the wire. Coming down on half-time. We're about halfway through the mission because that last mission is going to be significantly harder than the first 2. And Tank is almost halfway through his lives. 1 more death and Tank will be halfway through. Let's see if he can hold it down. Here we go. Tank, half health. Got to be running low on supplies here. I don't know if you dropped supplies earlier. We're about to find out. Out of stims, out of grenades. Tank might be in trouble. Bio Titan spawns. Might have an orbital to deal with it. Let's see what he's going to do. This is a really, really tough situation with 0 stims. Does drop an orbital on him. Takes out the Bio Titan. Okay. He does have supplies over here as well. All right. Fully restocked. Tank's about to murder everything. Watch him hold it down, boys. It's about to go burnt. Too easy. Tank stims up. No supplies down right now, so 3 stims is all he has to complete this. He did do the majority of this mission, though. He shouldn't get another bug breach. So he should be good to go here. Bug breach should be on cooldown for another 60 seconds or so. Tank should be out of here by then. Off to the last mission with over half his time left. He's actually all of a sudden doing very well. Looks like he's going to end up getting this done, boys. Very exciting watch. Gives him a smack. Got an impaler sneaking up from the distance. Shouldn't be a huge problem. You can actually just walk away from impalers. They'll never keep up with you. I used to really hate impalers, but they're so easy to just walk away from. I actually don't mind them so much anymore. I thought Tank started the bug breach. He didn't. Okay, hold up. Wait, we're not as far as I thought we were. So Tank still has a forced bug breach here. Once he finishes the code, he's gonna get a bug breach here. So it's about to get wild. You should do this in real life for content. Go slay bugs with a minigun? That sounds sick. I'd love to do that in real life.
Sending in an eagle.
Alright, we got some heavies. 500 kg in. We got multiple Bile Titans. 500 kg misses the first one. This is a really big problem with this loadout. He was really relying on that 500 kg. Lobs an ultimatum, hits him in the face with an excellent shot. One shot left in that ultimatum. If he doesn't hit the one shot, could be in trouble with this Bile Titan. We have a Bile Titan and a Charger in the distance here. Tank should have enough things to deal with it. 500 kg does not. Yes, it does. It does get the kill. Okay.
20 minutes remaining.
I'll get you a flight to Australia. You can go destroy some bugs and Outback. You got to get me a flight and a minigun, Leighton. I need both. I need a minigun too, my friend. All right, let's see how he deals with the Charger. He's going to try to minigun him. Interesting. Oh, gas. Gas to confuse and minigun to finish. I like the way this man thinks. That's why he's Tank. He's going for it. He's not getting it. He's trying, though. It's the thought that counts, right? Hang on. He's going again. Nope. Miniguns, I'm just saying, it's not. Okay, never mind. It's amazing. I take back everything mean I said about it. All right, Tank should be just about done here. We are just past the halfway mark, and the last objective is like 3 of these secondary objectives. So it's really going to pop off when he heads over to that last objective. Still 4 lives remaining. He might need all 4 of them to get this done. This was already good, but it's about to get epic, boys. Grab your popcorn. It's about to get real. A lot of bugs coming in. Not a big problem, though. Minigun's going to absolutely put in work right here. Knocked down below half HP. Stims up. Still has plenty of supplies. Got supplies on the ground as well. Saving some ammo here, going for the Rocky Balboa. I see you. A lot of bugs coming from every direction. Tank choosing to go with that primary instead of the minigun. Using ammo efficiently, using all the ammo up with every gun. And Tank has had the second main objective completed. Off to the final one. Excellent showing so far. Still 4 lives. Still has the majority of his lives. Down to 17 minutes, though. He might need every minute of that. This last objective is not going to be easy, boys. I would absolutely love to see an extraction as well. Like, before the time runs out. But I don't know if Tank can get this mission done and get to the extraction in time. Because I feel like I have no idea how you could survive an extraction with this setup.
Heavy east, 50 meters.
Give it to him, Tank! Let's see how fast it takes him out. Okay. That was pretty quick. I feel like it should have been a smidge quicker, you know, for a minigun. But, you know, it is what it is. It was pretty quick. Tank making his way to the final objective. Coming down to the last quarter of his time left. Let's see if he can get it done.
Calling in an eagle.
He has arrived. He is here. He does have to clear the guards out, and then he could begin. He should get 3 bug breaches from this objective. Now, there is a way you can phase skip if you're quick enough, but with this setup, I'm not sure Tank's going to be able to do the phase skip. So we should be seeing 3 bug breaches here. 4, because we got a natural bug breach. And we're going to get 3 other forced bug breaches. We're going to see a lot of killing coming up, boys. Absolutely impressive gameplay. I'm impressed, but at the same time, I'm a little sad that I feel like the minigun like struggles to do solos. Solos in this game is my favorite thing to do, and the minigun is not the play for solo runners, it appears. Tank normally doesn't struggle like this. I don't even know if you can call this struggling, but this is the most I've ever seen Tank struggle ever. I've never even seen him struggle before. This is the closest we've ever got. Oh, they're coming up behind him. Knocks him down to 1 HP. Is able to stem up down to his last stem and his last grenade. He could be in trouble. He's gonna have to get some supplies down so he can restock here. If he gets a bug breach, oh, he just had a bug breach. He should be good. He should be good on bug breaches. Drops a 500 kg to clear out some of the flak. He is pretty surrounded. Very low supplies for how surrounded he is right now. Gets knocked down to 1 HP. Gonna have to use that last stem. No grenades remaining. He's got no supplies, only ammo. Oh, and there's a Bio Titan cutting off his escape route. That's a problem, boys. Let's see how he deals with it. 2 ultimatum shots. Lobs one at the head. Does not get the 1 shot. Still got an extra, though. Can finish him off right here. He doesn't finish him! That's so unfortunate. 2 direct hits, and the Bio Titan eats it up like fried chicken. That's crazy. That's absolutely bamboozleism. He had to waste 2 ultimatum shots and an orbital rail cannon to take him out. That's so unfortunate. We got flyers in the distance. He is a little bit surrounded here. No stims at all. This is a dangerous spot to be in as he makes his way farther and farther from the objective towards a whole bug nest. Not really sure what the play is here. I think he's just trying to survive till he can get an ammo drop. This is a scary place to be in. Get you some fried chicken, brother. Go get you some KFC. The Kentucky style. Tank gonna try to jump through the crack. He does make it. Takes a little bit of damage, which is risky when you don't have any stims. Pulls out the minigun and take out these alpha commanders. Minigun does not have the DPS to deal with it, and Tank does end up taking damage and dies, losing one of his lives. He's down to half. He's down half his lives. He has the last 3 remaining. He did start with 6. He's got 3 remaining, and he still has the full last objective left, which is the hardest objective. We are kind of coming down to the wire here. Down to the last 13 minutes as well. This is looking like it's going to be an epic finish. He's either going to, get it or not. That's not what I meant to say. He's either, he's surrounded. Uh-oh, he's struggling to pick up his supplies. He does end up getting it. He uses up a few stims there, though. Down to his last stem. He has a charger, and he's surrounded. This is a tough spot to be in. Almost down to half HP. He's going to have to use that last stem. 1 HP. He goes down. 4 lives down, 2 remaining. Wow, this is coming down to the wire. Now is officially looking pretty rough for Tank. He's really going to have to lock it in here if he wants to get this dub. With 13 minutes remaining, only 2 lives. This is looking like, this is looking kind of rough. Yes, slow walking would definitely be the play. Not being able to move at all while using the minigun is a very, very strange decision, in my opinion. Tank does make his way back to the objective, going to try to get this thing started. Now, this thing is going to force 3 bug breaches. Now, because he currently has a bug breach going, he'll be skipping 1 wave, or restarting the bug breach anyway. He is going to have 2 more bug breaches to deal with after this, though. And he's only got 2 lives, so it is coming down to the wire. Completely out of stims here. This is the tough spot to be in. Tank just started the objective, which is going to get a bug breach going. Well, he already had a bug breach. I don't even know if he started the bug breach. But he's got no stims right now while they're bug breaching, so this is a tough spot to be in. Doesn't really have the lives to play with here. Gonna have to hold it down. He does get supplies. The supplies has landed. He's just gonna be able to restock here. With 12 minutes left, though, he's gonna have to figure something out because he doesn't have too much time to waste trying to survive. This is gonna be a really tough finish for Tank. I'd be stressing if I was in Tank's shoes right now. It's crazy that the new challenge for Helldivers is, can you win a game using the minigun? It's wild that it came to this for a new challenge, but here we are. What you gonna do? Can you win a game using a minigun? Normally it's like, can you win a game without the minigun? This one is, you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Let's move on. Tank surrounded. Still got full, he does have full supplies. Takes half HP, gonna use a little bit of it right here. Throws a grenade, takes a stim. Has a heavy in the distance. Heavies are a problem with this build. It sounds like, I think we might be getting another bug breach, maybe, if not very shortly. Tank coming really, really quickly, winding down to the last 10 minutes. And I don't believe we've got our first bug breach from this last objective. We're going to get 3 of them. So Tank still has a lot to do here. Bio Titan guarding the objective in the distance. This would be really, really frustrating for me. I don't know if Tank is frustrated or not, but I definitely would be in his shoes. Down to his last stim. He still has 2 gas grenades left. Those gas grenades could clutch up. Being down to that last stim is going to be pretty scary, though. Running towards the Bile Titan. The Bile Titan is cutting off his escape route. Gets knocked down to 1 HP. Has to stim up. No stims remaining. Down to his last grenade. Oh, my God. Down to our last 10 minutes as well. Tank is definitely starting to struggle here a little bit.
Calling in orbital strike.
Bile Titan doesn't appear to realize what's going on. Tank trying to make his way around it. The Charger shows up as well. Could get a double kill on the Bile Titan and the Charger if he plays his cards right. He does kill the Bile Titan. Bile Titan almost lands on the Charger. Does not quite get the kill, though. Charger's still alive. Going to drop an Eagle 500 on the Charger. Take out both heavies. And Tank is now officially in good standing again to get this mission done. No stims remaining, but the area has been secured. Unfortunately, that 500 kg did not take out the heavy, and I'm not really sure if Tank has anything left over to take out that heavy. I don't see any supplies either. He does have supplies around this mountain, which is probably where he's going to run. If he starts the bug breach, there is going to be a bug breach on the other side of that mountain that will bug breach directly on top of his supplies. So if his idea is to start the bug breach and then go for the supplies, this is a wild decision because he's running directly towards a bug breach. Watch. It's going to appear right in front of him. Watch! They call me the Seer. Here it is. Bam! Directly in front of him and his ammo. This is a tough spot to be in. He's got no stims. We might be seeing a death here, boys. Almost dies to the gas. Survives at 1 HP. What a play! Oh my God, what a play! No supplies down, though. These are going to be his last 3 stims until he gets another supply down. Down to his last 2. No supplies down at all. This is a tough spot to be in. Tank getting a little snagged up here, trying to make his way around. 9 minutes remaining. 2 lives. We might be losing another life here if Tank doesn't play his cards right. Down to his last stim, and he starts another bug breach. Oh my God, he's surrounded. He's not making it out of there. Goes down again. He's down to his last life. He's got 1 more bug breach after this bug breach, and he's got 1 life to do it in. Can he pull it off and get the extract is the question, boys. Send me to Valhalla, sir. Thank you. All right, back to Tank. Okay, so Tank does not have his minigun. Not a big deal. He wasn't using it too much anyway. Pretty crazy that you bring a minigun stratagem. It takes up 2 slots, by the way. Your support slot and your backpack slot. 2 of the most important slots in the entire game. And it's not even good enough to use over your primary weapon. That's a wild take. That's cheating, Tank. You can't use that. That was cheating, Tank. We'll take it. We'll take. You know what? Cheat away, Tank. Cheat away. Get your dub, brother. I should have dropped you a new minigun. So technically, it's not cheating because you probably would have dropped it. It's my fault. I should have dropped a new minigun. Completely my fault.
Throwing supply beacon.
For anybody who just joined us that is wondering why that's cheating, Tank doesn't actually have a minigun. Tank is using my minigun, so he brought a Hellbomb backpack in place of the minigun, so he's not actually supposed to be using his backpack. However, if he brought a minigun, he probably would have dropped a couple extra, and I forgot to drop him extra. So, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. Tank is down to his last bug breach. Once he hits this button, he's pretty much done with his objective. It looks like Tank will be getting a win today. He's pretty much already won. If he can hit that button and survive, he pretty much has a dub here. The only question is, can he get the mission clear and the extract? Because it looks like he's for sure going to get a mission clear.
I got the terminal.
All right, that's his last bug breach. If he can survive this bug breach, he does have a mission win.
How about a nice cup of liver tea?
Tank holding it down with the minigun. Absolutely laying the smackdown. Making that minigun look glorious right now. Tank is going to get the mission complete. Oh, almost. Oh, gets bamboozled out of the last button. That is so unfortunate. Jumps in the water. We're going to see another death here. No way he makes it out of that. No way he pulls that off. That's crazy. Mind blown. That's crazy. Down to his last stim, though. He is in trouble. He is not out of the woodworks here. Trying to go for the supplies. Can't get to it. We will be seeing a death. No shot. No shot he survives. Absolutely zero. There's no way. That's crazy. That's crazy! He cannot make it to his supplies, though. They are guarding his supplies like it's the president right now. Clears it out with the ultimatum. He gets the supplies! Oh my god! What a play from Tank. Gets the mission done. This is crazy. I quit. I quit. He's him! It's Sean Helldiver himself. He's just him, boys. Oh, he gets trapped in the water with no stims, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, boys. The gas grenade clutches up, and he gets the mission complete. The mission is complete. Can he extract is the only question.
You may extract when ready.
Tagging map. North. Far. Last reload.
5 minutes left.
Tank heading towards the extract. The extract is pretty far away. I mean, I wanted to see an extract, but the smart play here would be to not go for the extract. It'd be way more entertaining if he did, but I don't feel like it's the play. It would kind of suck to fail at this point. After all that, it would suck to end on a fail if he actually starts the extract himself instead of waiting out the timer. It would be much more epic to start the extract, but it wouldn't be smart.
Location north.
So either way, Tank, either way, holy shit. That was cinematic. Oh my god. This is Tank's first time using the minigun, I believe, as well. This is him. This is a learning experience. He's learning how to use it. You're a democracy officer. You have not submitted your weekly urine sample. Interesting. Looks like Tank's going to wait out the timer. All right, well, that's an easy dub then. I guess the game's pretty much over at this point if you're going to wait out the timer. 2 UD time. 2 UD time. Did you type that right? Is that what you meant to type? He's at 0 practice with minigun. Well, I'm not 100% certain. Oh, second time. Okay, he said second time. So I think someone loaned him a minigun. He doesn't have his own minigun, but apparently someone loaned him a minigun previously. What an incredible clip
To show up to.
Oh, you saw the very end there, huh? That was incredible. I can't believe he pulled this off. This is nuts. Yeah, we got that, democracy officer. We got it. We're going to be submitting it. We got it the first time, sir. Won't happen again.
Throwing supply beacon.
All right, 3 minutes left. The extraction is quite far away. So it looks like Tank is just going to take the chill route. Let it come down naturally, and you get an easy dub here. It is the smart play. I don't feel like doing the extraction, like hitting the buttons and calling it down yourself, would be very possible with this setup. So it is what it is. Get your win, boo-boo.
You may proceed to extraction when ready.
Now, I want to remind you guys that the play that Tank is going to go for here is to wait out the timer, and then the extraction comes down normally. This does have a massive benefit where you don't actually have to be in the extraction zone while you're waiting on the extraction. However, it does come with negatives, such as he does have 1 life on cooldown or on standby. He's going to lose that life. He's not going to have the life anymore. It's also going to have a negative that you can't use stratagems anymore. So if the bugs find him and they do bug breach while the time runs out, that's going to be really tough for Tank. He is running towards the extraction. He might actually go for it before the timer's up, which is going to be pretty crazy, but it would make the ending more epic.
Sending in an eagle.
Crazy play from Tank here. Still got 1 minute and 30 left. I think he's going for the extraction. I think he's going to start it up early, boys.
You may.
One minute, 16 seconds left. He might just be hanging out. Not really sure what's going through Tank's head right quick, except for there's no shot that he wants to fail after all that work. Because that was a lot of work this man just put in.
1 minute remains. Destroyer departure.
60 seconds. Does appear there's a bug hole and a bunch of guards here. There's a lot of stuff. This is a tough situation to be in. Tank is also due for a bug breach, so we're going to see a battle here very shortly. And once that 40-second timer is up, Tank will be down to 0 lives and 0 stratagems. Down to his last stim. I don't think he has supplies over here. This is a tough spot to be in. 30 seconds left. Tank just trying to survive. I don't think he's going to have enough time to drop supplies. This is tough. He's out of stims. Does he have supplies down? He's out of stims, boys. This is bad. We're about to see a death. That's a death. Okay. So he has no lives. 10 seconds left. Use up his last life. Let's see what the play is. I don't know what he's doing. That was a strange play, but oh my God. Hang on. Hang on. He is kind of surrounded. No lives, no stratagems. I don't know how he's going to survive this. He's got 2 stims to survive for the next 2 minutes. Okay, he dodged the bugs. That was the play. Kill himself to juke the bugs. Excellent play, my friend. Wow, what a play from Tank with the last 10 seconds before he used up his lives. That's unfortunate. He grabbed those stims earlier. He could have had some extra stims there. With the last 10 seconds, he kills himself to use up his last life to teleport away from the bugs to break all of the bug ankles. What an absolute tactical play from Tank. And he does find more stims. Wow! Wow! He does have a Bile Titan chasing him, though. Oh, he might die to his Bile Titan. Tank, run! Oh, my God, my heart. Oh, my God, he's found, boys. They found him. He's in trouble. He's got 4 stims, and there is an army of bugs and a bug breach. They just bug breached. Oh, God. This is bad. This is a bad situation to be in. Oh, no, boys. He's got 45 seconds. I don't know if he can make this. Oh, my God. He's down to his last 2 stims. He already used 2 very quickly. He's still got 4 grenades left. He needs to start chucking grenades here. Gonna have to savor those stims like a good steak because he's not gonna be able to resupply 30 seconds. Can he survive 30 seconds with only 2 stims while being absolutely surrounded by bugs? We're gonna find out. It's getting epic right here. It's down to the wire. 20 seconds left. Tank is juking. Chucks another grenade down to his last 2 stims, last 2 grenades. 13 seconds left. Can he do it? Oh my God, if he died now, this would be heartbreaking. Oh no, he takes damage. He's down to his last stim. He's just got to wait for the Pelican to land. Oh my God, he's got 1 stim. I don't know. It's down to the wire, boys. 1 grenade, 1 stim left. He's just got to wait for the Pelican to land and he gets a dub here. Holy crap. Pelican, hurry! Oh my God, please. Not like this. He stims up. He's zigzagging. Oh my God, can he do it? What an epic way to finish the game off. Jesus. Holy crap, he pulls it off. My heart. Oh my God, my heart. What a showing. Absolute cinema, Tank. Absolute cinema. You had 40 watchers for that run, by the way, Tank. What a legend. Jesus. He might be the best Helldiver in the world, boys. He might be #1. First try. That's crazy. Everybody going crazy in the chat right now. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Whoo. All right, Layden, you're up next. Where you at? Where you at, Layden? Jesus, I might turn that one into a video, Tank. I don't know though. I got a lot of stuff to do. I got another video I need to make. That definitely is deserving of a video. I'm gonna write it down. If I get time, I'm gonna definitely turn that one into a video. That was epic, sir. Yeah, that's gonna be hard to follow up on, boys. Wow, what a play from Tank. That was crazy. Layden, you want to give it a try? We can watch Layden go. All right, Layden. Layden likes to show his worth as well. We're going to see if Layden can do it. Send me an invite, Layden, if you want to give it a try. Tank typing for us. What's he got to say?
That should help keep the bug population in check.
Did you type? I didn't see nothing pop up. I have served. That last couple of minutes had me power leading. That was crazy. That was a crazy finish, Tank. That might have been one of the most epic showings I've ever seen. That was so epic. Jesus. It's going to be a crime not to turn that one into a video. That video is going to get at least 37 views. 1,200. Oh, I didn't look at your kill count. My fault. 1,213 kills is what he got. 1,200 kills is nuts for that setup. Wow. Wow.
Some point, mine farming some metals. Could be later this week, or what you choose.
I don't plan out that far, Butters. I don't plan it out that far. It is very possible, though, yeah. I do need metals as well. I got more stuff that needs buying. Tank! I don't know if you're talking on your mic or something, but we can't hear you at all. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that run. If you type, though, if you could type in the YouTube chat for everybody to see, that'd be great. I got to invite. I got to head out. Can you type it in the YouTube chat, your thoughts on the run? The minigun, all that? Yeah, it's an audio glitch. Let us know in the YouTube chat what you think about that run.
Allied destroyer.
I got to head out. Layden's up next. He's going to try to show you up. All right. So today the challenge is, can you solo Super Helldive against bugs using a minigun? First run of the day. If you guys missed it, I did it. I did the first one. I knocked it out. I used an FRV though, so you could say I cheated. I had a car. I used a car and a minigun. It went hard together. They go together like peanut butter and jelly. Tank did it next without a car. Way more impressive of a run than my run. I'm going to give it to him. That was hands down the most epic run I might have ever seen. Layden is going to go next, and Layden's going to try to pass him up. Let's see what you got, Layden. Layden is another one of our John Helldivers. He's a super sweat. And this is definitely going to be an epic showing, win or loss, so...
I mean, Matthew, do you know
This
who I
world
am?
needs your righteous extermination.
I don't know about that beat. You know, I don't know. I brought news from the front lines. You can't do
The
supply pack
struggle
glitch
for
anymore.
Menace
This is true.
democracy
It was patched.
continues. We have no time
Yeah, there's a
to
weird audio
waste.
glitch. That's why you couldn't hear. I figured as much. I saw your mic going. Layden looking for the perfect mission to go on. No flag. Yo, a flag mission with the minigun is
This
wild.
operation would hamstring the
Layden,
enemy's capabilities.
if you want to restart your game, you can look for a flag mission if you want to restart. That'd be epic enough. I'd wait on that. That's crazy though. You're failing. You really want to fail in front of all these people? No shot you're passing a flag mission. Just no shot, Layden. You're setting yourself up here. You're going to pass on what? Select a mission if you're pass. I'm confused. Let's get her done. Oh, okay. Wait, why do you say I'm going to pass? I'm so confused. It's Layden. He's going to win? Nah, not with a minigun. There ain't no way. It's like going pistol only out here. The minigun it's too much of a hinder. There's no way. It looks like Layden's going to restart his game to try to find a flag mission. For you guys that don't know, one of the hardest challenges you could do in this game is bugs specifically on Super Helldive on a flag mission. It is extremely difficult because the bugs constantly bug breach, so they never stop spawning ever until the flag gets to the top. And then once it's to the top, you have to clear everything out before you can get a dub. Unlike the Illuminate, where you don't get constant reinforcements, you just get a couple, and once the flag's at the top, you just insta-win. Bots, you do have to clear stuff out as well, but you don't get as many reinforcements as you do with bugs. With bugs, it's constant. They never stop coming. It's crazy. It's like doing a tower defense game. It's just constant bamboozleism. All right.
Allied
Here we go.
destroyer coordinates received.
I can't believe you pulled that off, Tank. That was nuts. That was nuts.
Allied destroyer has joined
I
squadron.
feel like you had to say like a massive prayer before that run. You must have been praying, Tank. Woo! Okay.
Orbit.
Layden trying to do a flag mission, trying to do the hardest mission possible with the minigun. Looks like he did get his flag mission. He's gonna go ahead and get it started up, and we're gonna see if he can do it. I don't think it's possible to do what Layden's attempting to do. I'm throwing that out there. I've nothing against Layden. This dude's an excellent Helldiver, one of the best. I simply don't think it's possible to pull this off. I think this is a wild decision. This is a wild attempt. I don't think this is possible. We're gonna find out though. We about to learn today. All right. For you guys new to doloing, doloing is soloing with a spectator. A duo solo. With doloing, you're limited on lives, because if you run out of lives and the countdown goes down and you gain another life, it'll resupply your spectator and not you. So you really only have your beginning lives, which I'm gonna bring an extra one, so Layden's gonna have 6. 6 lives and only 6 lives to get this done. It's gonna be super hard. Let's see if he can do it. Good luck, Layden. Mines. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like it. So anti-tank mine solves a big issue, which is chargers. Chargers is one of the biggest issues with the minigun because the minigun's terrible against chargers. Mines, the anti-tank mines, is very good against chargers. It was definitely an awful decision. You're not passing this, Layden. It's good. It's gonna be excellent to watch you try, though. Here we go.
Hellpod launch initiated.
All right. I'm not even warmed up. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's already over. This is about to be a really quick game, y'all. Oh my God, I'm sweating just watching this.
Go now,
Hang on, let me go turn my air down real
Our
quick.
enemies take no step that is
Y'all spectate this man real quick while I turn my air down. I'll be back.
Objective located. Never mind. East, 200 meters.
Main objective nearby.
All right, I believe Layden spawned at the flag, starting it instantly. Wow, straight into the thick of it. Putting that minigun to work. Got an impaler right off the bat. Dropping some mines right on the flag point.
Everyone he's gone, it's time to do the ritual.
The ritual. Layden blowing through supplies. This is the biggest issue with solo running with the minigun, is that normally you would either have a really strong backpack or if not that one, another really strong backpack. But when you bring the minigun, you don't get that. Either one of those. You don't have the strong backpack or the other really strong backpack. You also don't get a support weapon because it takes both those slots. In my opinion, those are the 2 most important slots you can have, and the minigun takes both of them up. I didn't even see what happened. I don't even understand how there's all these dead bugs around, but it is what it is. Layden appears to be getting it done. This is crazy. Oh my God, what a night. Layden absolutely holding it down with that minigun. Layden making that minigun look pretty good, actually. He's making me like it a little bit more than I already did. Woo! Damn, I'm sweating, boys. I'm not even playing and I'm sweating. This is crazy. Not being able to move against bugs is such a massive hinder. Yeah, go ahead and type your... Yeah. Go ahead and put a link for your channel in chat if you would like. If you know how to do that, if you could. Actually, YouTube might let... I don't... You're a mod. YouTube normally doesn't let you do that, but if you're a moderator, YouTube should let you do it. You have my blessing. For anybody who witnessed the epic run that happened just before this one, it was it's by one of the best damn Helldivers I've ever laid eyes upon, and that is his YouTube channel. If you want to watch him live, y'all, give him some love. Perfect. All right, back to Layden. Layden completely out of stims. We're gonna see. Does he have a resupply down? He does have a resupply down. He's gonna be able to restock. Got some stims back. Flag is all the way to the top. Should get a win here on the first flag. 0 deaths so far. Layden absolutely killing this challenge. Making it look easy. This is crazy. Wait! Gets knocked down to 1 HP. Is able to stim up at the very last second to survive, though. All right, 1 flag down, 2 to go. Still all of his lives is crazy. Has anyone had issues with the updates taking forever on Helldivers 2? My update was extremely fast. My update only took like 60 seconds. I'm on PlayStation though. I hear PC people have much more issues with the updates than console players do. Layden used the new primary and the minigun. That new primary going to come in handy if we need to close any bug holes, as it does come with a grenade launcher. Minigun going to come in handy for some burr. Layden's got this easy. So easy, he'll do a full clear. We're going to see a full clear today, Layden.
Why does it take forever? Well, it has to validate.
Interesting. Alright, Minigun is quite good at taking out these flyer nests, but so is a Hell Bomb! Is that a strafing run? Strafing runs are also S tier at taking these flyer nests down. Layden definitely using that minigun like a pro. It looks like he's had some practice with this thing. He's very good with it. Takes out the flyer nest, and he's off to the next flag mission. 33 minutes left. He's making amazing time.
But I'll definitely be here for the Minecraft streams.
Yeah, I should be starting up Minecraft streams soon. I'll take a little break because I've been waiting on this minigun drop in this game for like 2 years. So I'll take a small break. I will be going back to the Minecraft streams, though, so I'll see you over at Rivers. I appreciate the love. Thank you, sir. Layden making this look easy. This is crazy. He's not struggling at all.
Main objective nearby.
There's still time though, boys. I don't have anything to commentate on. There's nothing happening. Pick it up, Layden. We need more action. Bug breach. We got a bug breach inbound. Perfect. Perfect timing.
Requesting fortifications. Calling down fortifications.
Yeah, I was really excited for this.
Thank you, Rivers. You're too kind. Okay. Not many heavies here for Layton. If he had more heavies, he'd be struggling a little bit more. Fortunately, not seeing that many heavies here. That normally means, though, that the last flag is going to be nothing but heavies. It's going to be, oops, all heavies, and it's going to really pop off, so that should be entertaining. The minigun will absolutely cook everything below the size of a charger. So if we continue to see no heavies here, this minigun is going to absolutely hold it down. The minigun, I do believe, has some of the highest DPS in the game against everything that you can shoot at. You can't really shoot at a charger. You can shoot at the butt of a charger, but it's very hard to get those shots off. Getting really surrounded here. It is getting epic. Dodging the bugs like he's in the Matrix. Killing these dodges out here, ankle breaking. Lobs an ultimatum like he's playing Doom, swapping from minigun to primary to secondary, like he's playing Doom Eternal. A lot of bugs in the area still. Flag just about to the top. If he leaves the area, he's going to reset that flag, which would be a problem for him. He's going to try really difficult. He's going to try really hard here not to leave the area. He does not want to get that reset in. All right, Games, you have a good one, brother. Catch you next time. Layton dropping some gas here to confuse the bugs. I believe the flag is all the way to the top. Just has to clear the area here, and he should be done. Never mind. We do have a bug breach. If we have a... Oh, I think he got stuck. That is so unfortunate. It appears the charger knocked him into a bug, and I think he's stuck under the bug right now. An unfortunate way to go down. It looks like he will be picking up his first death, as I believe he's stuck under the floor. Actually, he might survive if he's underground. Nope, he's taking damage. That's going to be his first death. 1 life down, 5 remaining. That was a very unfortunate way to go down. It happens, though. That's Helldivers for you, boys. That's what makes this game interesting. Getting arrowheaded. Now that death is going to reset his flag progress. So he's back to square one again, has to completely fight all the bug breaches once again. That is so unfortunate. Lots an ultimatum here. He does have ammo down, so we can resupply that ultimatum a few times. Not as much as if he had a supply backpack, though. Another charger and distance bleeding out. Not moving, though, just spectating here. Shouldn't be a huge issue. I believe he's got one more supply down. Gonna need that if he starts getting swarmed by heavies here to resupply that ultimatum. Gonna have to use that one wisely. Plenty of stims, plenty of grenades to make it through this, though. Flag about 3/4 of the way done. Just got to hit that last quarter. Making really good time as well, only 10 minutes in. If he can get this flag done with 30 minutes remaining, he is in very, very good standing to get this mission completed, boys. Not seeing very many heavies at all, which is very fortunate for this minigun. If he doesn't get heavies, this minigun will absolutely cook everything, as we're seeing here today. It is very awkward to not be able to move while shooting, but Layton is showing us how it's done today. 3 enemies remaining, and he's got 2 flags down, 1 remaining, with 5 lives left, meaning, I guess, I was wrong. And we're going to be seeing a victory here. Layton actually not only getting a victory, but actually making it look easy, which is wild. Wow. He made it look easy, boys. Like, I feel like I need to quit Helldivers after this showing. Like, I feel like I'm nowhere near this level. Like, I feel like a scrub watching this right now. This is crazy. Like, he's not even struggling. I don't even think his heart rate is above average right now. This is crazy. Colonel Mustard does it again. Alright, well, he's going to be making his way to the final objective. It's going to be a little slow here. I am going to grab another water as my throat needs some liquid in it. Wow, that came out weird. I'm going to edit that out later. All right, back to business. Let's lubricate my throat. That one wasn't as weird, right? That was a little weird, but I feel like that one could have been weirder. Like, I'm just saying, like, I got a sore throat is what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying it weird. I'm not very good with words. I'm trying to get better at it. I've been practicing. I'm not there yet.
Tagging location. Southeast.
That sucker was on there. Lubricated. All right. 25 minutes left, 5 lives, and 1 objective. There's no shot Layden fails this. It is going to be really interesting. Well, I take it back. We might see an excess of heavies on this flag because we haven't seen them yet. Any literature Solo can put us on? No. Nah, I a literature connoisseur, you know? That ain't... I don't do a lot of reading. Like... I'm actually quite illiterate. But that stays between me and y'all. Alright? That doesn't leave this space, alright? This is my safe space with y'all. Y'all keep me safe, alright? We don't repeat that. I'm not completely illiterate. I choose to be illiterate. It's a choice. It's a lifestyle, really. Like, I could do it. I just choose not to do it.
Requesting air support.
Alright. Layden has a Bile Titan to deal with. Lobs an ultimatum at it. Does he get the one-shot? He does. Wow, how do y'all hit these one-shots? To hit a one-shot with the ultimatum on a Bile Titan, you have to hit him right in the forehead. That is not an easy shot to hit. I don't understand how they're slinging this like it's a damn slingshot and they don't miss. Him and Tank both, they just don't miss. They gotta be cheating, right? The only explanation, they gotta be cheating. Y'all some cheaters! Ain't nobody this damn good. Wow, we are getting heavy city here though. Layden is getting heavy after heavy after heavy. Didn't get many heavies on the first 2 flags. So he is paying for it on this last flag. As I said, we're getting oops, all heavies all of a sudden. Wow, that's a lot of heavies. So far, we've gotten like 2 Bile Titans, 3 Chargers, and an Impaler. And the flag is only halfway done. That's wild. I don't even understand how Layden's killing everything. I don't... Like, it's all dead. And, like, I blinked, so I missed it. I don't... How is everything dead? I'm so confused. I do want to note that this was a minigun challenge, and Layden not using the minigun very often. He's using it sometimes. Yeah, he's using it. Never mind, it wasn't a minigun challenge. It was a challenge to bring the minigun and then win. It wasn't a challenge to just use the... I don't know. Whatever. Go to the extract. You're making me look stupid out here, Layden. I'm never spectating you again. You make this look too easy. You're killing me. Oh my god, you're killing me. Sick of y'all making me look so shit at this game. Drip Q, release some leaks. Bastoon, tell me about it. Speak to me, man. What we get? What? Let me know what... Come on now. APC, what are we talking about?
Rare sample collected. Sample collected.
22 minutes left. I'm gonna be honest, Layden. You have plenty of time to do a full clear, but I absolutely do not have the energy to watch that boring. I can't do it. I can't. I'm not. You know what? I'm glad you're lazy because I'm not the one. I can't do it. I can't stand full clears. They're so boring to me to watch. I hate them. I hate them. I don't allow it anymore. Go for that extract. Kill the extract. You could die 5. There's no shot he fails. He's got 5 lives for the extract. He couldn't fail if he wanted to.
I don't want to spoil us for those squids.
Feel free to spoil. You know, if you want to keep teasing me, you know, by all means, do you. But, this isn't a channel that worries about spoilers. Have at it. I want to know the spoilers. I'm not much of a video watcher. I'd like to just hear about them, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, you got some sub out of that one, huh, Tank? You deserve it, brother. That was one of the most epic runs ever. Now Layden did good, too. But the problem is Layden made his run look a little too easy. You got it. You got to play the part. So Tank could have made his run look easy, but Tank showed us what a struggle looks like. He did it on purpose, by the way. He could have won flawlessly if he wanted to. He made a lifestyle choice to make it look harder than it is, lady. You gotta learn to be an entertainer in this business, sir. You can't make it look too easy, all right? You gotta entertain a little bit, sir. You're messing up, lady. You're messing up. You made it look boring, sir. Very nice take. You deserve them, brother. Absolutely killed that run. I can't believe Layden did this without even dying. Technically, Layden didn't even die. Because his only death, he got bamboozled by a glitch. He literally got stuck. He got stuck under the map. That's how he died. Like, this is technically a flawless run. If Arrowhead didn't bamboozle Layden, this would have been a flawless. Very impressive stuff, Layden. Stalkers. Wait. Almost went down there. Almost ruined his flawless. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Take, you deserve it, brother. Anytime, my friend. Layden goes down to 1 HP multiple times during this extract. This extract looking even harder than the flag missions itself. We have multiple Bile Titans inbound. Layden might be in trouble here. I am going to consider this a flawless run. Because he got bamboozled by a glitch. So if he goes down here, you lose your flawless. There it is. No longer a flawless. I take back everything good I said about you, Layden. Take it all back. You're getting none of it. Worst Helldiver ever. Got him. Solo 1, Layden 0. Got him. I wanna say, if you guys are joining us recently and you weren't here from the beginning, I also did a solo run with the minigun. For the first run of the stream. So if you want to see how a one-handed dude does it, give that a gander. Rewind the stream to the beginning. Once this is over, don't do it now. Don't leave me, all right? But once this is over, rewind it to the beginning. Woo! Hang on. I'm losing my throat. I'm losing my throat a little bit. Hey, let me lubricate. Hang on, wait. Let's die first. Oh my God, I'm messing up. Hang on. How do you... Right there. That's the one. What was I saying? The beginning. If you guys want to see how old Onesie does a solo with a minigun, rewind to the beginning of the stream and give that a gander, because I did it too. I started the trend. They're just finishing it. Actually, Solo, it's ingenious to use the FRV with the minigun, so that way you can move. Yeah. You can just pop out the window and shoot it while you can shoot and move at the same time. It works very nice. They go together like peanut butter and jelly, my friend. Layden gets a pretty average win, almost had a flawless. Turns out it was average after all. Good try, Layden. You could do better next time. It is what it is, Layden. You almost had a great run. Turns out it was just a good run. So you know what? I'll give it to you. Good job, Layden. You killed it. GG, my friend. I agree, Solo. He said he cheated using the FRV. Most solo divers do not use the FRV. Totally valid and possible, even more difficult using the FRV. I agree, Solo. What? You agree that I cheated? What are you agreeing about? I feel like you worded that wrong, because I don't think you're saying you agree that I cheated, but that's what it sounded like you said. I don't know. I don't know how to take that comment. You can sit on the mech with the minigun as well. Wait. You can sit on the... Yeah, you can. You can do that. You do fall off the mech, though. You start to gradually slide off. I use the minigun for a record. Tank, basically. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't be hating, Layden. I'm not even going to finish that comment. That sounded like a hate comment. Don't be hating. Don't be hating, Layden. Don't do it. Don't be a hater, sir. 658 kills. Excellent run, my friend. Excellent run. I think what I'm gonna do.
Resources.
How long have I been streaming for?
2 hours. I gotta admit, I streamed 3 times today. This is my 3rd stream of the day. I don't know if I have the energy to go on, so I think I'm gonna end it. We're gonna pick this up again tomorrow. You did great, Layden. I was just messing with you, brother. Don't take it to heart. You look like you're taking it to heart. You did fantastic, Layden. Excellent job, my friend. Excellent showing. I took it to heart. Nah, you did great, Layden. You chose the hardest mission possible. And that was exceptional of you, sir. Flag mission was terrifying. I can't believe you pulled that off. Excellent showing, my friend. We'll pick this up again tomorrow. I'm going to call it. Thank you guys for hanging out. Layden, excellent run. Tank, holy shit. That run was crazy. I got to admit, Layden, you listen, just because you're taking to heart, let me just say, you tried harder than Tank. You picked a harder mission. You went harder. The issue is Tank's mission was actually harder than yours because he had a shit ton of heavies and the struggle was real. And you did try though. You tried to pick a harder mission. You just got bamboozled and you weren't getting a lot of heavies at the beginning there. You didn't get them till the end. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Tanks. It's hard to compete, man. Tank killed it. That shit was super epic. Yours was epic too, Lane. Yours was epic too. Okay. I'm sorry. It wasn't not epic. It's hard to compete with Tank sometimes, my friend. Yeah, a heavy seed tomorrow. We'll try this again, maybe. A heavy seed tomorrow would definitely tune things up a bit late, and I agree. Anyway, y'all have a great night. I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, everybody.